Alright guys, my name is Tyler with xking.com. We're back with another Wordhero tips and tricks part 2. My first one was like 30 minutes long. Very long video, but today I'm trying to do probably not a long video, but I'm showing you tips and tricks of Wordhero. I'll have two links below for Wordhero, one for AppSumo. Real quick, AppSumo. They have it here for $89. Before it was unlimited words. Now it's 20,000 words generated, and you have to buy the stack 2 additional codes for the long form editor and generate unlimited words. The long form editor is what we're working into today. I bought Wordhero maybe a month ago. I've been probably almost 2 months ago. I'm loving the tool every day. It's my number one tool that I use in my business besides Leads Leap, which is an email marketing service that you should definitely get because of $27 per month. And it doesn't matter how big your list gets, you have the pay that one fee every month and build your list, pop-ups, landing pages, squeeze pages, tracking links. Let's get into Wordhero. Okay, so this is the long form editor. This title I got from another title because I did blog headlines, and you post your title into here, hit write for me, and it'll come up with another title for your blog, and you can have 4 tips development mobile strategy that drives results. So this tip 1 is to go to the blog headlines or blog topics. It will create a really good headline for your blog. Okay. Now the next tip I would say is to what you could do is, here's the blog outline section. I don't use that anymore. I'm gonna show a different way of using it. But the Rocket will write an intro paragraph for this title, okay? And hit the pencil to write more. So we'll hit this button here, and what you can do is go to blog outlines, and it's already inside. Once you hit write for me, it saves. Hit write for me for a blog outline, okay? And you can read. I'm reading while that's coming up, and it's highlighted blue, and you hit the backspace to delete it all if you want to. So you can scan through that here with information like determine type of content that offers, most likely mobile users. Okay, it sounds pretty good. So you put the cursor here, and then with this here, define what's important. The key to successful marketing strategy: identify your goals. You have reach your target audience, create content that engages, implement effective strategies, or measure your success. Conclusion. That all sounds pretty good, but I'm going to show you how to write a longer post without even doing any much extra work. So if you like what you see, you could pick each one and put it in the body, or hit all of these, and boom, it's all there. Now, what typically people do is just take this outline and just go ahead and start writing, right? Here's what I do. I do this about 3 times per post. I'll hit it again because it'll come up with different types of headings. And what I've learned is your headings, there's 3 parts to a blog post. There's answering the question, what problems you could happen, or pros and cons, and the bottom of the page would be tips and tricks. Okay, that's basically what I'm going to right now. So the reason I go through and hit this again is because I get more outline. So define your goals. What do you want to achieve with your mobile marketing strategy? Now, that could be implemented as well. So you could define the importance of it. You have the key to success in your goals. Identify your goals. Now, I guess they're the same as that. And some of these be the same. Identify audience. Who are you marketing to? Retarget the audience. So most of these are the same, except for this one. Research the competition. What are other companies doing in your space? So that could be your goals, create content. That could be down here as well as tactics. So you want to have the outline kind of be similar. So since research to competitors is kind of like an effective strategy and doing a mix of tactics. I'll put this little button right here, put that there, okay? And look at the summary. Summarize the key points and relate the important signs of the marketing strategy. Now, I don't like that, okay? So what I would do is delete this, right? And I'll put this here. I'm sorry. Well, that's not good either. But let's put that there. But hey, look, create a plan. What tactics would you use to reach your goals? So, measure your success. Step up. Set up your metrics and track progress. So you can put that here as well. You can put create a plan. What tactic would you use to reach your goals? Okay. So there, you have a nice outline, and you can do. I'll do it one more time, just to see if anything else comes up, because you want a nice post. Okay. And again, defining mobile marketing and its importance. It kind of does it here, so you don't really need it. Additionally, business need to start and make sure websites and mobile apps are designed for a good user experience. I don't think you need to define that again. So that's pretty much done. Audience, we need to know goals, methods, different ways to market via mobile. That could be a good one too. So different ways to market via mobile. So you can put that there as well, right there. Different ways to market different mobile. And implementation, how to put your strategy into action. That's another one as well. Create a plan. Whatever did you plan? So I'll put that implementation to your plan under create a plan. Because that goes, you create a plan, you execute it. So this is what you do to this post. I don't make it too long. And then conclusions to summarize points. I could put final thoughts or wrapping up or whatever like that. And this is measuring success to the metric progress. This is results, seeing the impact of your efforts. That could be the last one, because now you see what we're doing. It says the different methods, the keys to success with mobile marketing, how to reach your audience, creating content, implement your strategy, research your competitors, measure your success. I guess you put create a plan up here, because that's near the end. So you could go here, hit copy, and you put that here. That be here, okay? And I will delete this here, because it sounds better that way. And implementation, how would you put your strategy in action, should also be up here as well. So you go ahead, copy, hit delete that, bring this up a little bit, and you said how to reach your audience, create a plan, create content that engages the visuals, implementing an effective strategy. And I guess you could do here implementation. So now you see how I got a post. It takes a little while, but you see we have a nice post here, and the results are last and the conclusions last. Okay, so what you do is highlight here, hit the little rocket button, and start writing. And here's one tip. I'm gonna take some tips on writing content and stuff like that. So sometimes Wordhero like the word listicles, like right now. This is a listicle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes that's fine. Sometimes I don't like it. Okay. If you don't want a listicle, because if I would delete this and do it again, it might do the same thing. So sometimes what I do is I come here, I go to blog paragraph, and see what comes up with. Because sometimes I like listicles, sometimes I don't. Because the listicles could be the same as my blog outline, so it's saying the same thing twice. So again, it's still doing, but it's different because it's mobile advertising, SMS marketing, it's social media marketing, app store optimization, and none of these here are talking about mobile marketing and app store. This would be a better lexical to use than this one, okay? Because you target audience, what are your goals? Well, I have goals here as well. Track your progress. Oh, I have that up here as a heading. So I would definitely just use this better. I'm not a fan of listicles on Wordhero because they'll reiterate what's in your heading already. So what I would do is come through, highlight, and paste. And there you go, okay? And paste right there and make this an H2. All right, and then you can put this here so you see what's going on. And what I would do for this post here, I would go to Google and find a mobile advertising app or service that sells mobile advertising, and say, hey, look, click here to join so and so if you want to do mobile advertising. I'll have another link for SMS marketing for a different company. You don't always gotta be an affiliate for everything. Here's a link to smsmarketinginc.com, and there'll be an external link. This could be join Facebook marketing, App Store organization. You can find a link or a blog post. Here's a blog post to optimize the App Store. So you have 3 links, and you're also writing as well. This is a slow approach, but it's a good approach, okay? And what tends to happen is, since this is a listicle, the next H2, which is here, will also be a listicle, okay? So let's try it out first. Let's see what I make a listicle. We come here, we're in block paragraph, delete this. If there's another listicle, it was not good, we'll just delete it and put it into a block paragraph, and it'll do a regular block paragraph. But you saw that the first one wasn't good, but the block paragraph was here was better. So that's where you gotta kind of look and see what you're doing. So let's see, it's not a listicle. I'm gonna skim through this. Now, one thing I would say, here's the H2, basic H2. Keep your sentences 1 to 3 sentences, okay? This 2 here is great. This here is fine. 3 lines is my 2.5 is good. 3 is my max because it makes your content more scannable. It makes your content more readable. And when you write these blog posts, you can read it much faster for keywords like Facebook or TikTok or Pinterest, where you can link to it faster than reading a big blocks of text. Number 1, and number 2, your reader is not going to read all that content, but they can skim through 2 sentences and go to the next 2 sentences. They read a paragraph in a short amount of time because they can skim through. So if I were to add content, this paragraph here, this one's good, that one's good, this one's short, I'll add content to this one here. You put, bring this down. If you want more content, you can write more, and it will write more content to it. But I tend to write 2 to 3 sentences, space. 2 to 3 sentences and a space. Now, with the write more block paragraph, it wrote this much as well. Okay? I can delete it or keep it. Okay? Now, I'm not liking this right here, so I could have just kept it. But I'm going to delete this because I don't like that. And that's fine. So let's go. And we all got almost 400 words already. We have a really good outline. And let's go here to create a plan, and let's see what it comes up with. Give it a second. It writes slow, but I mean, I have unlimited words. I have the unlimited plan, so it doesn't bother me whatsoever. Let's see, and it does see it dragging the other H2. Yeah, I hate that too. So you have to be worried of that too. It will drag the H2. Okay. So now listicle. So I can delete all this, but implementation is the next listicle, the next H2. So here's the biggest tip I can tell you. Wordhero will use the first sentence and repeat itself. Here it is. In order to develop a mobile marketing strategy, right, that drives results. Okay, that's fine. Look at H2. In order to develop a marketing strategy that's effective. It's different, but it's kind of the same. That's fine. Here's the next one. Here's the next H2. If you're looking to develop a mobile marketing strategy that drives results. Now this is the first It's the same thing as this, almost the same thing. I want it to be completely different. So it would do that. It use the first sentence of almost every H2 of the heading and put it in the first sentence. You have to watch that because that looks robotic. So here's what I would do. This is fine, and I'm gonna change this. Okay, so this make H2. Here's how I do this though. I can do it myself, but what I've been using is the content rewriter. So we'll highlight this because this sounds. If you're looking to develop a mobile marketing strategy that drives results, it's the same thing in order to develop a marketing strategy to drive results. It's the same thing. So you have with Wordhero, you have to watch that. I always read the first sentence. I read almost everything it writes to make sure. I caught this. I'm like, this is the same thing. So I catch this all the time. So just highlight this, copy, and paste it over here, and it'll rewrite it for you. Now I could do it myself, but this is fine too. If you're trying to create a mobile app marketing strategy that accomplishes your objectives, remember these following tips. That sounds good. It's different than the top ones. Usually suggesting to build an online mobile marketing plan that simplifies to your comment that can drive results. The first one sounds better to me. So you click on hit copy and you just replace it. Hit paste. There you go. You replaced it and you changed it. Okay, it's not the same. Okay, so again, on the H2s, the first sentence is going to look very familiar. In order to develop a marketing strategy, I would change it just to make it different. Okay, and I might even change this one right here as well, just because I want to change it, make it look different. So I'll hit back, delete that, and hit right for me. If you're going to create a mobile app marketing strategy that gets you goals, remember the following tips in this article. That's fine. Among the most effective strategies to maximize your mobile punch is to adhere. That sounds better. This is different and it's better. So you go through, you highlight to the period. There you go. Among the most effective strategies. Now it's different. It's unique. Okay. Again, three is my max. Okay. I might even break it up because that looks better than that text. You can scan it easier, and I'm gonna break this up as well. Break it up. Okay. It looks better. Let's clean it that way. Implement a strategy. Now watch the first sentence. Okay. The first sentence. You want to be different. So far, it's going pretty well. This is a longer way to write a blog post, but you're doing it the correct way. And make sure that you add external links, okay? And this will be a listicle. Now, I'm leaving the listicle alone, but if I don't want the listicle, and it's the same stuff. The define your goals, target audience, write compelling stuff. It's the same stuff. Now, it's highlighted blue. I could just delete it. I don't want that one. What I'm going to do, and I can put a content rewriter, but I'm going to go to blog post, copy, paste, and write for me. Okay? Now, we're at almost at 600 words. It's taking a little bit longer, but this will save you time because you have to rewrite stuff it said. Any business that a strategy set in time, this is implementation. If you take first, leaders need to go by in front of the team. This doesn't make any sense. So sometimes if it don't make sense, do it again. Okay? Write it again. Okay? And see what it says. And I could just rewrite it as well. So, foremost, you need to have a clear, concise plan. Without a plan, once you have a plan in the step, take action and steps. The goal include, that's okay, but you can. What I've been doing lately is taking that. It's okay, and rewriting it. Again, this stuff takes time, but it works. Okay, a little rewrite, and give you two options, three options. The first thing that you do to put into motion is a well thought plan. We'll use that one. But you see that I'm changing stuff around, and it's different from the first sentence. Okay, so we'll go ahead and highlight this at H2, and then the next one, you got to the X, creating content that engraves visuals. Go to blog paragraph, or you can write it yourself, or sometimes it will just give a little space here. Trust me, give a little space, and we'll see what it comes up with. The little rocket, and again, this takes a little bit of time, but it's a better, efficient way to make sure your content is on point. It's gonna write for you, and you have to read. And what I would do is put your own stuff into it. Let's see, creating content. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. And what I do is I keep going through here. What I'll do is, what you do, like I said before, is add external links. So mobile advertising. If you used it before, then talk about it. If you haven't, hey, look, one of the best places to buy mobile ads is Facebook, and people online have got good results from it. Read a blog post about it, and link it here. Link it to SMS marketing site. Create a plan. If there's a company out there having business plans, link to their website. And then, look, I did a little research, and I found this company who does great business planning to help you reach your goals. Click here. It don't gotta be an affiliate link on everything. Just link to that site, okay? And these here, compelling copy, design ahead of visuals. I can write something like, hey, I use Wordhero to write compelling copy, ad copy, blog copy. You could check out Wordhero here. And if you need great pictures and pics, I use Plexi or PicBay, whatever free site. You link it to there, and you also writing and also external linking to your site as well. So we go here and we'll write some more. But you see how we're doing this. We're making sure the first sentence is different. Remember, in order to create content that engage, make sure that first sentence is different. Okay, and it's creating an effective mobile strategy can be daunting. That's fine. Another elliptical here. Not big on ellipticals because it'll repeat the same thing. Okay, it makes you mobile friendly and use and engage the content. That's fine. I'll keep it, but again, these ellipticals, they'll keep saying the same stuff. Target audience, use mobile friendly, yada yada. But I'll keep it for this video, the sake of this video. Research competition, and keep writing, and make sure it's on point. This takes longer to write content, but honestly, if I had a recorder and keep talking about it, I could probably do a post in like 30 minutes. About a nice 1,000-word good article, about 30 minutes. Probably less than that. These ellipticals, I don't like these ellipticals. I'm not really fan of these ellipticals at all. So you could hit delete, and I can start over. Okay, so I'll come here, hit copy, blog paragraph, and see what it comes up with. And that's why you have the blog paragraph already pinned, one, and number two already set up. So you just put it in and see what it says. This is now elliptical. This sounds looks better. And the this paste is here. Let's give it more space. All right. There you go. So I'll go ahead and copy it. So if it spits out some garbage, I can also just slide over here and paste it over here. So I don't have to waste time. Little stuff could cut time, you know. Let's see. I'm reading it as it writes. So I like it when it's slow. I can read when it writes. You know what I'm saying? Um, and this is fine. I might keep this. This is fine. But again, I will add external links. I'm gonna go back and write more content myself. Um, and I'll go ahead and copy it and hit paste and go ahead to rock it and let's see what it comes up with. But we already got 1,100 words already, and I've been doing this video for I don't know how long, but it's a good chunk of video. But so let's see, it's doing another elliptical. And like I said, it said the same stuff, man. I told you, gotta watch these AI writers, man. The same stuff. Look, define your goals, identify your target. We already talked about that in the post. Okay, I think I already saved this, but this is where you go over here, and then what I do is delete all this here and try it again. It's already we already said all those things in the beginning of the article. We don't want to rehash that again. Okay, we want something different. Now it comes to this here. It'll come some that's off topic. Just write it again, and then the second and third time it does better. Okay, now this takes time. It's been going on. This video been going on for a while, but you won't do it right the first time. I guess this is fine as well. Well, it ain't delete. I ain't delete at all. This is fine as well. I'll keep it up here. H2. Now we're on the conclusion, which conclusion can be elliptical, but it can't rehash. It can't say, it can't say this. It can't say, so it gotta say something completely different. So you can just hit the little rocket button, or you can go to blog outro as well. I go ahead and have that already put up because sometimes it comes with some garbage. And that's here. Read the study. E-model found that adults averaging. I don't know if that's true or not. And again, the same. Look, define your goals. It's the same stuff. I'm telling you. You can't do that. Okay, it's not going to work. So what you do is highlight this here, copy, and do that there, and come with a better post. And there you go. We had what 1,200 word article within 30 minutes. In conclusion, and blah blah strategy drives results by following in the video in this article. That's fine. And there you go. It is done. And there you go. And that's a rough draft of it. I would definitely add images. I'll add internal links, external links to this post here. H2, we have 1,200 words. It's a good article. It's well written. I will write almost every paragraph. I'll write something. I will find mobile advertisement. I will find social media marketing. I will find maybe it's a company out there who does social media marketing. Find that company. I will find maybe it's a tool you can download to research your competition, and I'll look for that. Say, hey, look, I found this great app that you can put in your keywords and you can research your competition in your space. Click here, check it out, and you help the reader go through your stuff. So that's it for the video. I have links to Wordhero, and this is how you go through. This is the longer version, but you have to read what it writes, use the content rewriter. Cause I haven't used it till today. I haven't started using it, so I can start using this. Go ahead, the little pen button, pen the content rewriter. If you see a sentence or a paragraph that it repeats itself, put it to the content rewriter and rewrite it for you. They have Grammarly up here as well, which I need to use as well. I need to start using that. Startup. Okay, well, that's something different. Yeah, that's what I would do, guys. That's what I would do for this. I would rewrite, and again, 30 minutes. You can do 2 posts per day within an hour. That's nothing, man. That's nothing. I mean, I'm talking about like a full-blown 1,000-word article well written. Okay, and again, it kept saying decide on, it keeps saying define your customers, target customers. It keeps saying the same thing. I would definitely try to rewrite that stuff. Either you rewrite it or have a content rewrite it for you. And keep writing. And there you go. That's the end of my video. And see links below for Wordhero. I use it every day, my blogging. And again, use external links, write content yourself. I didn't write much because I wanted the video so long. But thanks for watching.